Hey guys, it's me Sam and welcome to this week's weekly catch up. As usual, I sit my bum down, have a nice cup of tea, and as you can see, today's mug of the day is this Monstrosity. Not quite sure what it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be a hedgehog. I don't know. One of Jessica's many cups. I swear after cups I show you are Jessica's. I do have my own as well. But I do like Jessica's because she always buys nice big mugs. So yeah, basically I'm going to tell you what I've been up to this week, which in all honesty guys hasn't been a great deal. I would basically say I've probably spent the majority of this week researching and doing more research. I have indeed. Obviously, as you're aware, I've started a new series of videos. I'm going to be doing conspiracy theories and doing my first video, which was about Amelia Earhart. The research literally took over my life. I mean, there was so much for me to discover and to learn. I mean, I knew some of the theories, but I didn't know a great deal about these theories. So for me to do my digging and to then put it all together, then to obviously upload for you guys to watch, it took a good few days to put together and whatnot, but enjoyed it all the same. And as I've stated before in other videos, I'm really looking forward to bringing more conspiracy theories to you. As well as that, I had to do research into my latest ghost story, which I uploaded on Friday, which was about the Monte Cristo homestead over in Australia. I have to admit, this was a property I had never heard of before, so I literally had to start from scratch in regards to the research about it. But once again, very fascinating. If I ever have the opportunity to go to Australia, this is definitely a place I would like to visit. So yeah, if I wasn't researching, I was uploading those two videos for you. As well as that, on Thursday I went and did my shopping. So as well as those two videos, I also did my weekly budget shop for that week. It wasn't easy. I would like to have bought more, but it wasn't possible. It just wasn't. However, I know I shouldn't have done it. There'll probably be consequences. But Jess told her dad about what I'm going through at the moment, the fact that I haven't got much money. So he gave me some money. Yeah. I know I'm going to regret it, but I suppose in desperate times, I guess I just have to be grateful. And, you know, it was nice of him to offer, and yeah, he lent me some money. So yesterday, which was Saturday, I went and did a little bit more shopping. I haven't done a video about that shopping haul because, to be perfectly honest, I really couldn't see the point. I'd already done one weekly shopping haul, so it kind of like defeated the purpose. But I can obviously tell you some idea of what I bought. I went into Poundland and I'm running low on e-juice. Now normally I like to order my e-juice online, but I can't really do that until this Thursday coming because I've got a credit thing with PayPal where I don't have to pay for 2 weeks, and then they take it out of my bank account after those 2 weeks. So on Thursday I can order some more and then they'll take it out in 2 weeks time. So I grabbed myself one of their e-juices. I bought these before. These ones from 88 Vape, and I picked up the red cola one. I tell you what, the quality, whoa, you can half tell the difference. These are quite cheap. One of the ones I'm using at the moment is this. Now this cost £5, which I thought was a bloody bargain, and it's basically 50 mils in a 70 ml bottle. And because I'm using 3 milligrams of nicotine at the moment, they send an extra 10 ml bottle with the nicotine in it. It's called a nicotine shot, and what you do, you add it to the juice, give it a good shake, and then you've got your e-juice. Now, if you can see, I've got about that much left, so that will probably last me for a good few more days, luckily. And I've got a few others as well, so all's good on the edges. But I just thought, just in case, grab one, and that's what I did. I also picked up a hair dye because I've got grey hairs coming through, guys. Probably can't see in this light. But yeah, I picked myself a hair dye. It was only £1. It'll cover the roots for a couple of weeks. I'm happy with that. And then nipped into Iceland and I grabbed a couple of their £1 pizzas. The reason, I was just thinking meals, my meals. As long as I've got meals, everything will be fine. So I grabbed a couple of those pizzas because me and Jess can have one between us, or with some chips or something, or we can have one each with some garlic bread. We'll see. But while I was in there, they've got like a freezer at the moment, it's got reduced items in. And I shouldn't have picked them up, but I couldn't resist them because they were only £1.25. They had, let me just grab them. They had these. I think they're the same company. They're like cookies and stuff like that. You can buy frozen cookie dough or cookies and then you bake them in the oven. Well, this is the same principle, but this is maple and pecan plats, and you get 4 of them. I love maple and pecan plats. Oh my God, I don't know. Ready to oven bake in 18 minutes from frozen. And they were £1.25, and I just thought it'd just be a nice little treat. You know, I can get a couple of out, bake them off next time I use the oven. Yum. Next I went over to Asda and I picked up a Thai curry sauce, a tikka masala curry sauce, because obviously I've got frozen chicken breast, so I can make a good couple of curries out of those. I also picked up two big pots of yoghurt from Onkin. You get 2 for £2. I was just craving them. I haven't had them for a good few weeks, and they're just nice to have, like, as a sweet dessert or to add to smoothies or to my overnight oats. So I picked up a coconut one, and I also picked up a passion fruit one as well. I picked up some turkey meatballs. They were in a reduced bit, and they were being reduced from £2.53 down to £1.39. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them because I liked it. I like meatballs. Jess isn't so keen on them, but that might just be because she's had a bad experience with the Swedish meatballs. So I'm thinking I might make some burgers out of them instead. I'll do something with them. I don't know what yet, but I will. I picked up some free chilli sausages that has to do. They're £2.25 and normally you can get 2 for £4, but couldn't really afford to spend £4 in 2 lots. And these are the only sausages that Jess likes, and I can do them with some mashed potato and some veg. Nice meal, definitely. I also picked up some onion bhajis. Now, I've been craving pakoras for some time, and I came to realise last week that pakoras and bhajis are literally the same thing. I think it just depends on what part of India they come from. So, for example, if it's North India, I think that's where they call them pakoras, whereas in South India, they're known as bhajis. They're just nice things to have, and yeah. Picked up some garlic and herb flatbreads. They were reduced from £2.50 down to £1.34. I had one last night with my dinner because I did myself some pasta and pasta sauce, and I used up the last of my meat-free meatballs. I just thought it would be nice to go with it and filled my tummy a treat, so I was quite pleased with them. The other one I've frozen, so I'll have that at another point. I grabbed some parsnips for Jessica. She likes parsnips for her Sunday dinner. And if I've got a feeling she's not going to be coming home again tonight. I haven't seen her once this weekend. She was meant to come home yesterday and then she just didn't materialise. So I guess she won't be materialising again today. I'm sure I'll see her as per usual tomorrow morning just before she goes to work. But I've grabbed her some parsnips anyway. So what I'll do is I'll cook the dinner. I'll top it up and then she takes it to work to have as a lunch. And even though I had one parsnip already, it's not sufficient enough to last, like, yeah, so I grabbed some more. Now I bought these parsnips loose, and they were nice, two big nice ones, and they cost me, let me check, 44p. If I'd grabbed a bag of them, they would have been 65p, so might have duped myself a little bit there. Grabbed some breakfast biscuits that Jess can have for work, and I can snack on them as well. But I grabbed a bag of tortillas as well. It's the Smart Price ones, but I just fancied something to munch on last night, so I treat myself to a bag of them. I also picked up some Smart Price wafer bars as well. They're not bad at all. I think I've shown you those ones before, and I'm pleasantly surprised by them. And I need to get some more butter, margarine kind of spread stuff, obviously to put in mashed potatoes. I picked up some dairy-free one instead. It's only 85p, so that was quite reasonably priced, and it was the cheapest anyway, so I was happy to get that. And then the last thing that I picked up, couldn't stop myself, I had to do it. You'll never guess what, guys. Now, I didn't buy any of these on Thursday when I went shopping, and it killed me. It did. So I've got some of my babies. I love them, and I picked up the raspberry oat squares of cheer this time, because these are really yummy, and they're still only £1.50. So at least that gave me something to do on Saturday. It got me out of the house for a bit, which was all good. I haven't really stated what I did on Friday, which was nothing anyway. I just uploaded my ghost story for you guys, so I spent the majority of the day basically finishing that off, getting it ready to record, and then on the evening I uploaded it. So yeah, and as I said, Saturday went out for a good couple of hours, went and did that little bit of shopping. It's just nice to get out of the house sometimes, which is something that I've actually done today as well. Now, where I live here in the Midlands, we're quite lucky to have a lot of places close by that are nice to visit. Now, there was one place I'd never been, and I've been there today with a friend. We went to Kinver Edge in Staffordshire. Kinver Edge is it's very pretty, it's very quaint. It's a nice little quiet village, but it's also got a lot of history connected to it, as well as a big Iron Age fort there. And where we went, I can't remember what they're called now, but they're houses that are built into the actual rocks, the caves, the cliffs, basically. Really quite fascinating to see. I'm going to try and stick a picture down in a minute, just to give you guys an idea of what I'm going on about. But we didn't go into them, because obviously you have to pay to go into the actual house itself. But if you're ever over that way and you fancy checking it out, do so indeed. Then we popped over to Bewdley as well. I've been to Bewdley a few times when I was young, when I was a child. My granddad used to take us over there. We used to go to the train station and watch the steam trains coming in and out, but I've never actually been into the town centre, so we popped into the town, had a walk along the river, popped into their little museum, which was quite interesting, planked me bum in one of the old-fashioned jails. I tell you what, the feeling that I picked up in there was so oppressive. Honestly, it felt bloody horrible. Now, I do say that I'm a little bit psychic, so maybe that's why I was picking up on those vibes. I don't know, but I didn't like being in it. But yeah, it got me out for a good few hours today, and I'll tell you what, I don't know if it was the fresh air that killed me, but I'm absolutely knackered now, guys. Honestly, all I could do on the way back was yawn really badly. Felt so bad. But I suppose it's like what my friend said, you know, you've been cooped up in the house. Other than popping into town, you haven't been doing much else, so I blame the fresh air. I mean, I've perked up a little bit since getting back. I've had something to eat. And now I'm sitting down and having a nice cup of tea and talking to you guys. So, yeah, it was pleasant to get out today. Anyway, what have I got planned for next week? Well, obviously a shitload more research for me to be able to do my next conspiracy theory video for you all, and also my ghost story. Um, Tomorrow, which will be Monday, I do have to pop out for a bit because I'll have to go and pay my council tax. But at least it'll get me out the house for a bit. That's the main thing. Tuesday, I will be uploading my April favourites for you guys to watch. So I'll be talking about all the lovely things that I loved using throughout the month of April. Because, of course, on Tuesday, we'll be in May. It will indeed be May the 1st. Wednesday, I'm hoping to upload my conspiracy video then, so I'll probably spend the majority of that day editing it and recording it and all that stuff, you know, pizzazz. Thursday, I'm planning to go shopping because I've got to pop into town anyway to go and sign up the job centre, so I may as well do it all in one go. So obviously I'll be uploading my weekly shopping haul then. Friday, I will be uploading my ghost story of the week. As usual, next Sunday I'll be doing my weekly catch-up as well. And at some point, I am planning on doing another spend a day video with me because I haven't done one now for a good few weeks. So it would just be nice for you guys to potter about the house with me, I guess. And that's it, guys, really. I can't really think of anything else to look forward to or anything like that. A little bit miffed. I was hoping to have a job interview with a school stationery company called Forward Products. One of the women that works at Per Temps, which is an agency I'm registered with, she got in touch with me about a job that they had. It was only a temporary job for 5 weeks. They needed someone to do some telesales work for them, and she put forward my CV to them. When she got back to me on Monday to let me know that unfortunately they weren't interested in interviewing me, and they'd already sorted it out and got somebody in to do the job for them, which was, wow, okay, fair enough. I then had another chap call me about another job that I applied for. I can't remember the name of the company now. Something, I don't know. All I know is they're like opticians, but it's all online, and basically it's a customer services job. So he said that he's going to try and arrange an interview for me with them. He did say he'd get back to me before the end of the week. He didn't, so I'm hoping maybe it'll be towards the beginning of this week coming. Touch wood. But other than that, nothing else. In total, last week I must have applied for about 37, 38 jobs. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Thank you as always, guys, for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up, always a good thing. They are. If you're new to watching my videos, you'd like to see more of me, please remember to hit that subscribe button. Come and join my little family of Matettes. And nothing else really for me to say, guys, other than enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you all next week. Until then, me and Miss Monstrosity are going to toodle off now. Bye for now.